Hello and what's up everybody, it's the 17th Chronicler here, and I has built another MOC. Oh yes, it's another revamp this time actually. It's a revamp of the Piraka, known as Avak. The trigger is here, yo Piraka. Okay, yes, it is another revamp. I tend to do a lot of revamps. There we go. But I do tend to do a lot of revamps, and this is one of them. So, let's take a look at them, shall we? Okay, legs. It's leg time. What do we got? We got pretty standard Bionicle feet, the clawed variant in gunmetal, with some brown connectors there and some silver spikes. Those look pretty cool, especially in tandem with his shin armor, which is a gunmetal metru foot attached to a brown Vaki shin, using a few Technic pieces. If anybody's wondering, those are, those are three stud long axles with studs on them that I used to connect them. Moving on up the thighs. What do the thighs got? Well, they got tan. Dark tan, and it's pretty standard. A little bit of this Vorok's armor, and I do literally mean Vorok's armor. That's just not what I call it. I mean, it is what I call it, but it is literally the armor from Vorok's. So, yeah. And it's also got, on the back, Horde connects, so I can attach these leg supports with gunmetal armor on there. And there we go. Torso. Well, lower part of the torso, you can see here, I've used a, actually, let me go ahead and take that off. I've used a Vaki waist with a couple of gears here for some detail, and Paro Nika's claw as armor. If I can get it back. There we go. I think it looks pretty cool. And I also have this big fist piece from Hero Factory with some skull spider legs on it to serve as chest armor. Now you can see that that is a standard and like a torso with a couple of Technic pieces. You can begin to see how I attached the spine back there, but I'm going to go ahead and put that back on. Turn it around. That is how I attach the spine, with another Vaki waist, some Technic nuts, and whoa, what did my horse do? Yeah, Technic. I attached all three connections on the spine back here because in the original set the spine hindered arm movement, and I wanted to fix that. Head is just standard Skakti head, or standard Piraka head that came with the set, I should say. So there's really nothing special about it, and so is his weapon, his seismic pickaxe, which I believe that is what it's called, is the same from the set. I did not do a custom weapon or anything. I feel like I didn't need to make it Avak. Excuse me. For the arms, whoa. For the arms, what do we got? We got Rakshi thighs. Yeah, Rakshi thighs for the upper arms, and then for the lower arms, CCBS with some gunmetal shells size 4. On the leg supports, they're size 5. And what's this? Well, he's got a Zamor launcher. Yeah, those are fairly standard for the Piraka, but something special about this guy. He has the Bionicle attachment that allows him to hold 4 extra Zamors, and I did this because Avak is the trigger. And pretty much anything with the word gun in it, he is going to enjoy a lot. So I felt like, give him extra ammo. And Zamor launcher works perfectly, except it doesn't have the recoil. You see, you do have to manually pull it back, and you can have fun losing Zamors in the process. But I did modify the Bionicle attachment just a little bit. I added something onto it. You see this piece? Rotate that up. Now, whoa. Oh. now I can reload his launcher. But with the standard Bionicle launcher, that can happen. With this, close it up. Nope, not the case at all. So, yeah, that's pretty much Avak. He's fairly custom, especially in the torso area. Torso area, in my opinion, is the easiest to customize on a MOC. Not the limbs or anything, but the torso. That's the easiest part of a MOC to customize. Here's a 360 for you. See how that looks. Alrighty. Now, Avak is not the only Piraka that I have done as of right now. No, I'm actually working on doing the final Piraka. I'm actually doing all 6 of the Piraka. All 6 of these guys will eventually be completed. Yes, all 6 Piraka. That is my goal. Now, if you've seen Avak before, then you will know that, yeah, I've already completed a bunch of them. But now is the first time that I am getting around to doing videos showcasing them. My personal opinions on this MOC. You know what? Go from the ground up. I don't really like how his shins turned out. I don't really like that these bushings stick out. I wish I could have found another way to do that. The tan does stick out on his legs. The tan on his legs does stick out. Not sure how I could have fixed that, because I really want to keep the Vorok's armor. That is really cool. Leg supports do hinder movement just a little bit, but I don't think it's too bad. I mean, he can still move. Speaking of movement, ankles, knees, waist, neck, shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Yeah, shoulders, elbows, wrists. So yeah, he has all the standard articulation, plus extra one in the neck, as you can see. Okay, stay on there, man. Stay on there. Actually, let's take his head off. Look at that. I have an extra ball joint, or ball and socket connection in the neck. So, that allows him to have a bit more flexibility there, even though the spine does restrict the movement a little bit. Speaking of the spine, yeah, that does still restricts head movement, even though the arms are free of the burden. The arms themselves are actually kind of simplistic. I wish I could have done something a bit more custom with them. I really like the Zamor launcher. That is really cool. I really like the entire torso, how I did the fist and the stuff like that. Out of all the Piraka that I've done so far, this guy's my personal favorite. This guy right here is my personal favorite, but that pretty much sums up my revamp of the Piraka Avak. What do you guys think? Is he a good MOC? Is he a bad MOC? I know I've gotten that before. Leave your thoughts in a comment. Leave a like if you do enjoy the MOC, or share the video with your friends if you did enjoy it. If you could subscribe, that'd be nice as well. But I got more MOCs to make, so I will see you all next time. Goodbye.